Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I am Daniel.
I am Summer.
And today we're here back with Peaky Blinders, episode 3 of season 3.
Oh, season 3. I was about season 2.
Yeah,
oh
season 3. We're chugging along. So pretty big cliffhanger.
I don't know if I'm ready for the next episode.
I know.
I'm scared there's going to be a huge time jump and Grace is just going to be gone.
Right. Because remember...
Now, if they start off right where they left off, there's a good chance she survives.
Right.
Movies tend to do that.
Or it cuts to the next scene, like, and they're at the cemetery.
No, God, I'm not ready for it.
I know.
Can't.
It was so quick. I don't know. I'm a little nervous, but a lot of other things are happening, and hopefully we can use that as a distraction.
I know.
But like, they threatened his son.
Yeah, that was big. That was sickening.
Right, and then you have so many play.
We were talking about like there's obviously someone inside their home that's working against them because like how did they get in there?
How do they
like,
get that information?
yeah,
right. And then you have the kind of like the Russians, and then the Duchess was even there, and then you have the priest who's working for the what do they call it? The Economic League or something like that,
I think
right?
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Who Tommy is kind of working for. And in the midst of all that, his brothers are screwing things up with the Italian family. I was trying to remember his name.
I think it was Changretta.
Yeah. Then John beat his son down at the...
Yeah. They were wanting him to apologize. And Tommy's like, we're not going to apologize. We're going to take, show force. Don't show weakness.
Right. But all that could be because of what he's going through. And
he's going through a lot. And
because it was also a little bit messy.
It was really
his brothers.
messy.
But yeah.
That was stressing me out.
I know. So with all that said, something...
I mean, with that jumbled up recap,
right? Something's gonna happen. I can't imagine if something happened to Grace or his son, what he would turn into.
That's what I'm nervous about.
Because he's generally been like good-hearted, but does bad things. This would like really set him on a new. He should have just stepped away a long time ago, And she was trying, like you were saying last, like she was trying to get him.
She's trying to create a different life for them.
Well, he talked about being paid in American dollars so he can go to Boston. So I think he was getting there. It's just it just takes him a while. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Exactly. Now he's like pretty much blackmailed into doing all the bidding for Churchill, and
he's kind of stuck. So we're gonna see what happens. Before you guys, please consider subscribing to our channel if you enjoy this type of content. Full length reactions are in the description below over on Patreon. Yeah. You ready? Me neither. Me neither.
You didn't even start it. Like, show me the episode 3. No spoilers at all.
No, I didn't want to pull it up.
He still has. Oh, I guess are they seeing this?
No.
Yeah. No, not pulled over yet. So
I'm
we're
not
just
letting her
looking.
see anything.
He's not letting me see anything. He's still on like episode 2.
Yeah.
Midway through. All right.
Yeah. All right.
And next, help. All right. Well, there's a fire. Who's sitting at the fire?
Is that Tommy?
It looks like it.
Maybe it wants us to think.
Yeah. I want to know if there has been a time jump. This is his place, right? This is where they had the party. Oh, Ada.
Oh, Ada.
That was Ada.
Every night since the funeral. Comes back in the morning to see Charles and feed the horses and goes off again.
Man.
Oh, he's just detached.
He's probably going to use business to separate the mourning, right? Or to deal with the grief.
How are the books?
Unaffected.
He's just avoiding.
Slightly. There's also been a 3-fold increase in donations to the Shelby Foundation charity. The council have suggested naming the new school the Grace Shelby Institute.
Oh, that's right. They were working towards a... Oh, man.
The council, the name Grace Shelby Institute is acceptable to us.
He's holding it all. I mean, he is like really holding it in.
Tommy.
It's all Pom.
He's like, not gonna go there. Not interested
I mean, people...
in dealing with my emotions right now. Oh.
Well done, both of you.
They're definitely not used to seeing him like this. Like nothing has ever affected him like this.
He's ever been rattled.
Right. Let's go.
We've already seen him. He wanted to see people in a particular order.
I can normally read him, but it's difficult to read, so be careful.
How long has it been since the funeral?
Family meeting. All of us together, I thought.
John, he's grieving. To see everyone together would be too much.
Yeah, well. Go on, John.
Only good news.
There is only good news, Molly. Yeah. There he is.
I would, oh man, I can't imagine.
Didn't get a chance to see you after the funeral. Well, you disappeared on us, but well, me and John, we just want to say that. Arthur, shut up.
All right.
Oh, no, talk to me.
He doesn't even want to talk about
it. We got to Angel at the hospital, where he lied, cuts his throat. He's dead. What about the old man? We interrogated his boys.
He's waiting for an immigrant ship to New York.
When?
First ship south Saturday.
All right. I have contacts. People in Cunard at Liverpool. You pick him up and you bring him to me. Who's he got travelling with him?
Is he talking about the old Changretta Italian guy?
Mm-hmm. So bring him to me.
Oh.
Dang, he's just like not even. They don't want to.
Does John feel responsible?
Mrs. Changretta was a teacher at our school.
Oh.
Good woman.
So was Grace.
Well, if she's a good woman, then she'll go to heaven. Hey, Arthur. Just do it on the list. Nothing else, then burn it. I don't want the old man alive. I want to do it myself.
So this all came from John.
Right, yeah, that's where it all started.
If you ain't gonna be there, you're gonna have to tell us something.
That's Polly.
Not Michael.
What?
Not Michael, no.
No, not Michael, no. Because Michael deals with legitimate business.
You saw him before us.
John.
Oh, he's still mad about that.
Wait, what did you say?
You saw Michael before us.
Say, John. Because legitimate business, John, is the priority.
Since when?
My wife took a bullet meant for me!
There it is. God. Wow, that was strong.
All right, listen to me. There's going to be a little war in a little place that no one gives a about. And the side that is going to lose needs a little bit of hope, and they're willing to pay. When that business is done, legitimate business is the priority. Now, do what's on the list and f*** off.
I understand John's perspective, and like you're just having to send us around, do your bidding, killing our teacher. But it was also his fault that they're at that point.
Right.
Freezing in the big room.
John, mind your language in front of Carl.
Ida, we're in the servants' quarters.
Oh, that's Ada's son.
Booze is kept.
Arthur, find better words.
I pulled the swearing in gypsy count.
There's no reason for us to be speaking rocker or shelter in any case.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying there is no need.
When she's drunk, my wife can't speak English.
Right.
They can't stop. Uh-oh, there's gonna be like a little bit of tension.
Now me and John,
They've been relegated to just.
we're just bin men whose duty it is to obey.
It's like they got demoted.
Yeah, that's how they feel.
Go and get us cigars.
So what are we gonna do all night, eh? Plant trees.
John, stop swearing in front of the kids.
Yeah, and who said you're staying the night?
I know what we can do. We get the guns out, John. We go outside and we shoot some pheasants. That's what the
They're
boss
getting
is
drunk.
doing. It's off, Arthur.
Uh-oh.
You just say to me.
Oh, no.
I didn't ask for separate meetings today, all right?
Did you just say? Sorry, right.
I didn't ask for separate meetings today, all right?
Oh, God.
You can't say things like that.
Now look what you've done.
All right, promise.
That broke the tension.
Look where we are. Look how far we've come. I think it's about time we all started acting in a way more appropriate to our station. Tommy needs us all together. I'd like to propose a toast. It's a family united that shall never be defeated.
Tommy's gone. Swear to God he's in a wagon with Johnny Dogs.
So now what?
This is what he does now.
He probably just has to keep busy, you know, like.
If they wanted to catch it, I'm sure they can.
It's not moving that fast.
Says he'll be back in Birmingham in 3 days.
3 days.
The important thing is if he says he'll be back, he'll be back. Come on. Let's go light a fire in the big room. Let's go drink whiskey with water.
I'll see the horses, Johnny.
Hey, Tom.
He's little.
So we'll go out through Meridian and into the Black Mountains.
Is he eating?
Yeah. Yeah. Nice one. Boy. No. Remember last night when you asked after Mama? She's gone, Charlie, and there's a few things we need to get straight. There's the photographs. There's the clothes.
I can't. Man.
Things the way they are in the room. Just keep things the way they are.
That made my nose burn.
Yeah, that's tough. Especially with the little boy. I mean, on the one hand, he has him. He has something, you know. His son's okay.
Now cock it with your thumb.
Oh gosh.
Oh, they're teaching him how to shoot? Has he never shot?
Now, squeeze it. Oh, fuck.
Useless.
Soft, John. Cock it again.
Look at it go. Round so.
Oh. Look at that face, John boy. Look. Now he feels it. But you won't feel nothing until you point that thing at a man.
I say not right now, but oh.
Do it. There you go, young boss.
Even John's a little like.
Oh god, I hate. This is stressing me out.
What it's like.
Michael. That's a web blade
Do they?
from the hammer.
Oh gosh. It's like it's a very sensitive trigger.
Right.
Better than having a pen in your hand, and it's. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, it is. One squeeze.
Okay, this makes me nervous.
I'm gone.
Michael. You watch that Webley don't jump, you know that.
Pull that. And the body of the man you shot wraps itself around your ankles. They pile up.
Oh my god. It just.
Gets to the point. You can't walk.
I can't.
Bringing it up with you.
Could you please turn around and shoot the thing? We're just messing around.
What's going on?
Polly, we're just
Educating the boss.
on our side of the business.
Right.
Michael,
Hopefully, I didn't awaken something in him.
get in the house.
Every episode, he gets a little more awakened. That's all I'm saying.
I know. Oh no. Oh no.
Kid anymore.
Oh boy. Great. They're just creating a monster.
Take a look at this list.
These are all the men who worked the night shift who are members of the South Birmingham Communist Party.
You've got 6 weeks. Sack them all.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Every factory in the city will come out on strike.
So, you find reasons. You set them up.
Oh no.
You sack them.
Look at the list again.
But I need clarity on what he means by sack them. Does that mean?
I think that means just fire them.
Yeah.
No.
Please don't lie to us.
Who's missing?
I don't know.
Emmanuel Hunter, convener, deputy treasurer, Spark Hill Communist Party. Life operator to you.
I didn't know he was a communist.
We left that name off the list on purpose. See if you could be trusted.
Uh-oh.
You can't be trusted.
Look, I'm just a working man.
We're gonna be watching you. Watching your house.
Oh, no.
Ethan and John.
Oh.
Is that a yes or a no?
At this point, they know your kids, and
Thank you.
that's the thing. You put the kids in the mix, and like there's not. I mean, you're pushed to a corner.
Hello's come back.
You speak differently when you
Yeah, I
talk.
prefer to talk about other things.
Let me see. What books do you like? Writing? Flower arranging? Embroidery?
You'd be surprised at the things I know. You could also be surprised at the things I don't know.
What could you possibly not know?
I wasn't educated.
I wonder if
Cool.
What is there to learn after all?
can she read? Read?
Yeah, I think. Well, I think she's. Well, I mean, I'm assuming she's pretty sharp.
Uh-oh.
Goodness. I'm sorry. You must need a rest.
Do you tell your friends you're painting a gangster?
My motivation for doing this is twofold. Firstly, you have a face full of contradictions.
Is that a compliment?
And it's a challenge to capture them in one expression. That's the sales pitch. The second motivation is that I am planning to seduce you eventually. And please, God, sleep with you.
How would that please God?
To me.
Yeah. Okay, I guess that's what she wanted to hear. She didn't want to just be like he's laughing with his friends.
Yeah.
Like,
Thank you for your time, Madam Boswell.
I heard someone shot your wife. If you're looking for soldiers, our men are all up at Appleby.
I have no need for soldiers. It's not why I came here.
oh, is it still cursed? And he wants her to uncurse it?
What do you think?
You're selling?
Giving.
Or he wants to see if it's truly cursed.
Take it.
I'd take it.
Would you wear it?
Why would I not?
That's my question.
Right.
You want me to tell you this jewel is cursed, and then our death won't be all your fault.
Oh, he'd want it to be cursed?
He made her wear it.
I have a son. I have a business. I need to get some sleep.
It is cursed. I feel its curse burning through my hand.
That's it?
He's like, tell me.
Tommy Shelby. You'll have good fortune from now on.
The business is done.
It's done.
That's all he needed. That's it.
Go and get Charlie from the camp. He'll have learned enough bad habits by now. You can drop us to the train station. And Johnny boy, if I were you, I'll come back here tonight. Later on, there's going to be one hell of a big party.
Wow, his demeanor kind of changed.
Yeah.
There's people all over the docks. If it's going to happen, it will happen now.
We'll be all right.
Why don't these Irish fill in their papers in advance?
Think about Mott Street, the cafe, the smell of the coffee.
He's nervous.
Oh, signore, potici passare.
Oh, man.
Officer, there are some men. They mean us harm. We are in danger here. Can you escort us to the dock? Please.
Oh.
Excuse me, brother. Have you got a light?
Uh-oh, they're gonna get away. This is an odd...
Yeah, see? Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Thank you, officer.
See?
Let him go.
Please let her go.
Arthur.
Shit, I
no.
I looked the other way because of your sweet smile.
I said let him go, he's coming with us. Look, we're disobeying Tommy's orders. Just by talking to him.
Oh.
Don't push it. Please. Come with us, let him go.
Let him go too. Say it's done. Say
He knows.
He can do you no harm from New York.
Oh, I can't do that, Miss Changretta.
Miss
I can't do that, I'm sorry.
Audrey, listen. Listen to me!
Oh.
Go to the cafe in Mott Street. Benito will take care of you.
Let him go too. He's an old man. I gave you sweets and cakes.
Oh, no. Oh, it's messing him up.
Your husband knows the rules.
We're disobeying orders here.
Let him go! You have 10 seconds or Tommy's orders stand.
Oh, no.
No, it's hurting him.
Stand. 1. 2.
Please.
Oh, my gosh.
3.
I love you forever.
4.
Oh, no. But this is a loose end.
I know. It's going to cause an issue, I bet.
America. A new life.
Oh, no.
She doesn't want a new life at this point.
A new love. Oh, but they couldn't do it. I mean, I get it. I understand. But Tommy is going to be upset.
Yeah, something's going to come from that.
You know what time it is? Oh, man. I'll tell you. It's after 7 in the evening.
He just knows he's about to get...
Alive. Until it gets light, I'll not deliver the final cuts. Until we can both hear the blackbird singing outside. It's a beautiful sound. Which my wife will never hear again.
Oh, did we ever get clarity who the hired gun was?
No. But it
Is
was
he
definitely
assuming-
by him.
Is he assuming the Italians?
Yeah.
Open your eyes.
Maybe just admit.
Open your eyes, or I will cut away your eyelids.
I can't watch.
Now look at me. Look at me.
No, I can't.
This is the end.
I feel like this isn't Tommy style though.
Yeah, but this is like extreme revenge.
I think tongue first.
I think the guys are gonna be like, I can't. The guys are gonna be like, I can't
They're not gonna be able to.
handle it.
I'll take your tongue. You won't be able to explain. And I want you to explain. I want you to fucking explain.
This is the first time they're seeing him kind of grieve too, in a weird way. The brothers.
Even talk about her.
Right. Yeah.
I forget who I am.
Yeah. See.
I forget who I am. I'm a blinder. I'll take your eyes first.
Oh.
I heard the blackbird sing.
Think he was gonna. I'm not sure he wanted that.
But maybe Arthur thinks that he's helping him because he knows Tommy didn't really want to do those things.
Maybe so.
We got his wife bought the immigrant ship to New York.
Oh, well, there it is.
We didn't kill Mrs. Changretta.
That's all right. We're not those kind of men.
Yeah.
They just knew he was gonna do something that was gonna like
really mess him up.
And it's
because they have to live that life. They have to carry that burden of like being killers, and that isn't Tommy. And they could tell he was really fighting.
Well, it's not that style. like of torture,
that style.
like of.
Did you do what was on your list, Ada?
Yeah, on your list.
Did you?
I spoke to an old friend of Freddie's. He's a Communist Party candidate for Balsall Heath. I asked him about the Birmingham branch of the National Vigilance Committee. He said he'd heard the Soviet embassy was getting information from the inside.
And? Did you get a name?
Just promise me no one will get killed.
Ada, it'll be me, or John, or Arthur, who gets killed if you don't give me the name. There's someone ahead of us, and I need to know why.
An inside name.
James Mumpland. Tommy, for f***'s sake, who is it that's ahead of you?
I know we could count on you, Ada.
No, you can't. And I just asked you a question.
There's gonna be a vacancy.
Oh, being part of the business.
Shelby Company Limited, Boston office.
Boston, America.
Lipstick, clothes from Paris. No revolvers, all legal. Just turn a few heads, do the transit deals. James Mumpland, right? Good night, Orlando.
So he was the inside man, providing information to the Russians.
Information.
What do you want with me? You've been passing information about a robbery at the Lanchester factory in Sparkbrook.
Are you Tommy Shelby?
I need to know the name of the person in the organisation who was giving you information.
What organisation?
The Economic League, the Vigilance Committee, the Odd Fellows, Section D. They have many names.
He's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
He's probably afraid of them more.
They are very, very dangerous people.
Oh. Well, unfortunately, so are we. You have to choose who you're more afraid of.
Yeah.
Peaky Blinders at exactly 11:43, or Section D at some point in the future. If you make the wrong choice, you won't see 11:40.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Do they always have to do the stock taking at night, Arthur?
Only 'cause, you know, it slows down production.
I was gonna wait until you had a strong cup of tea in your hand.
Come on then.
But I'm gonna have a baby.
Oh, this would be his first kid.
This working at night will have to stop.
I mean, she must kind of know what that means, working at night. You know.
How the heck did they meet?
I know. That's true. It jumped forward, like met her, got married.
Arthur, for sake, what is it? No. We wait for Tommy.
Oh, he wants to celebrate.
Tell Tommy later.
Yeah, look, he's not here. He's not here, I'm going.
There he is.
Horses. By Curly Gish.
All right, what is it? He's giving us all the...
Come on.
Right. Arthur, you got wire on the cord. Give it in.
Gentlemen!
He's dead. You can tell he's proud.
Linda is up this morning. I'm gonna be a dad.
There's something about it, like.
Yeah. Arthur, knew you had it in you.
He's thinking about all that, right?
Arthur.
Goodbye,
I have a
Arthur.
meeting I have to go to.
Yeah, of course you do. Yeah, you, got you, mate.
I think that goodbye had like a double meaning. Oh, they're all there.
Oh yeah, that priest guy.
Yep.
Your Highness, Mr. Thomas Shelby.
Oh.
I guess they're expecting him, right?
Welcome, Mr. Shelby. I believe you've met everyone apart from my wife, Grand Duchess Isabella Petrovna.
Speak, Mr. Shelby, while we eat.
He's like, let me see who's in charge here.
5 factory foremen on our payroll have begun a campaign of victimization against communist workers in 5 factories across Birmingham. Anger amongst the workers will grow, but we will control it. On the night of June 21st, a general strike will be called across the city.
Oh, they wanted a strike. That's duh.
Mm-hmm.
So how will you move the train?
We have 2 locomotive drivers who have been allocated to drive the midnight goods train to London.
And the ammunition?
The ammunition...
I have to say that this soup is exceptional.
Ammunition, incendiaries will already have been packed up and crated for transport to Istanbul.
And how long to London?
The train won't reach London. All the goods will be unloaded at a coal yard in St Albans and put onto Shelby Company trucks. From there, they will go directly to the Poplar Docks.
Your Highness, if you're having difficulty understanding his accent, then I can go through the plan with you at a later date.
If there is no ship waiting for my men, all goods will be dumped into the sea.
He's too good.
First light. No one will know that they are in your possession.
We formulated this plan when we met at Birmingham.
He's trying to insert himself.
I'm certain that nothing has been overlooked.
This is the amount of extra expense I believe I will incur for trucks and fuels. You'll respond in time.
He gave it to her.
But of course, Mr. Shelby.
Oh, it said I have secrets.
Yep, the informant.
I would like it known.
I wouldn't be that though.
Swallow food in the same room as this priest.
I'm unable to swallow food in the same room.
The way he said that.
He's like, I've done what I could do.
Is he trying to create a
I've done
division?
everything. Yeah, he's like, y'all need to watch this guy. He cannot
See
be.
Mr. Shelby to his car.
Yeah, the way he's talking to him, then she said, gives her, I'm talking secrets. I have secrets, I mean. See, it's creating like a...
Что он хочет сказать?
Does he not speak any Russian yet?
Yeah, I don't know.
Priest is passing information about the robbery.
Oh, he's the name?
He in turn is passing information to the Soviet embassy. You want him dead, I'll kill him, no charge.
Why would the priest pass information to our enemies?
I'm being paid to act and to observe like a soldier.
Right.
The complexities are your business. Go and speak to Isabella. I trust her to decide.
Exactly.
Right.
You were able to continue your business dealings even after what happened. Perhaps you didn't love her.
Oh.
Bad choice of words.
She's here. By my side. And she says, don't trust these people. Don't give me permission to kill the priest.
She's definitely not used to be treated that way.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man. Dang it.
I did not... I was not ready for that
To end right there?
Dang it.
Oh, okay, things are starting to come together a little bit. That was...
Okay, a lot of... I think my neck is going to be sore after that. I was so tense.
I know.
In
There was
so
a lot
much
of
of that.
There was a lot of scenes in this episode that were tense. First, it took like the whole beginning. I was just like kind of in shock. I kept telling myself like,
Not true.
"There's
there's
a
a chance.
We're being switched. Like someone else died, and then we're at a funeral, but then she walks in wearing in black. You know what I mean?
You're right.
I wonder why though. Like, I wonder if there was a.
Well, maybe it just had to create a turn in his character.
Right, like the show had to pivot, you know.
Right, because with Grace, there's this whole storyline that pivots from the Peaky Blinders. You know what I mean?
Right, and he kept saying, "I'm gonna go back to."
It would have got really.
And I think he still wants to go legal because he has his son, and that's what she wanted, like to go fully legal, which is why he even told Arthur, or he told John, like, the legal business is priority.
Yeah.
I think he wants that to be the only business eventually. Yeah. He's been saying that since season 1, but maybe now he's. But these keep popping up, like it's now the whole Russian situation.
Yeah, the inside informant.
Yeah, and it's now messy. So that he may get past that, but he's gonna potentially create new enemies or whatever from it.
Wow.
So
I'm just trying to think like all that stuff he was just like flat out saying. He's like, I didn't come here to eat with you guys.
Well, because he knew that.
But I'm going to say everything I have to say, the whole plan right in front of this guy who's obviously telling all the secrets.
Right.
So I don't feel like he's going to live long.
That's right. That's right. He did give all the.
He gave step by step what was going to happen. And then the priest was acting like that's the whole. He was definitely nervous. Like maybe because. I mean, I don't. Maybe that's not a whole plan that they tailored together at all. Tommy came up with the whole plan by himself.
Right, but there was a reason why he wanted to. That he wanted it to go a little slower, and like he wanted to be the one to relay the information in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, if you don't understand, if you have trouble understanding his accent, we can talk more about it later.
Yeah.
And just kept going.
Because he was probably like taking the plan and formulating it in his own way so that he could control all the steps.
Maybe, yeah.
Whereas here comes Tommy. He's like, okay, I'm going to tell you exactly what it is.
Right.
No beating around the bush.
But
like,
then
this is what we're going to do.
Why have Tommy there in the first place? Or did Tommy invite himself? You know?
I wonder.
If they were always meeting with the priest. If he was always meeting with the priest.
But see, that's the thing is like Tommy... I think the priest, because the whole time the priest has been trying to intimidate Tommy. Remember with the dog, with the son, with everything. So he's been trying to make Tommy fear him.
Right.
Like, you're not going to overstep me. And here comes Tommy like, watch me. And now I'm going to kill you.
Right. He's like, give me the order to kill him and I'll do it for free.
No charge.
Well, because he threatened his son. That's like, that's probably.
Yeah. And he's not playing games anymore. I think that's the thing now. It's like, I'm not here to play stupid games.
Yeah,
it's like, I'm here to look at the details like a soldier. You're here for the complexities, like what he told Tatiana.
Maybe this is, I don't know, like this might be, this whole like big heist that these are trying to pull off might be the last, because I think they were going to pay him. Well, okay, so I go back to, they paid him 10,000, owed him 40. It was supposed to be 40.
Right.
Was the 40,000 for this job, or was it 40,000 to kill the spy, or like what was? I'm not sure yet.
Right.
But does he considering this like his last big final job before he can kind of get away from all that stuff? But then who's to say that Churchill won't pop up with something else?
Right.
You know? So,
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like this is obviously gonna be like a lingering issue. Like Tatiana, like she's trying to get into his head. Like she even said that thing, like maybe you didn't love her. I don't know. And like it's like they tried.
I think she's just so used to, being the pretty
like,
one,
fawn all over.
Exactly pursued, like, winning everyone over. Well, she's messing with the wrong guy.
And then I still think, like we said earlier, the Miss Changretta being freed is gonna happen. Something to happen. She's gonna go back home, or not home. I felt bad for her though. Like that scene was tough.
It's like her, is she gonna get on the boat? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
and because John was like new life, new love, but like she's probably in her 70s. Like what do you? Unless she has, kids or something that she can go over there with.
Well, that their son was the one who got beat up so bad.
They were talking earlier about. I don't know. I may have missed it. I need to go back and see. Did they kill his son, or is his son like still fine?
Yeah, I don't think he died. Remember, he was in the hospital, like screaming out because they were like helping.
But then who was he talking? Who was he talking about that they went to the hospital? Arthur was saying that we went to the hospital. We did all that. He's dead. It's all done.
Oh.
Was that talking about his son?
Angel. Was that his son?
Was it Angel Changretta?
I gotta go back. I bet you're right. I was hearing that part. I'm like, we know that name. Dang it. I bet you're right.
Right.
They went and killed him.
And I don't know if they have any other kids, or they probably have family. Maybe they
because the guy that did the shooting right away, remember that killed Grace? They like beat him up right there on the spot.
But I think he was just like a hired gun. I don't think he was
part of the.
Which that was weird. He had to have known that he was gonna get away. Maybe like a kamikaze situation.
Exactly. Like you're going in here and you're gonna die, but you're gonna kill Tommy.
Right. But
that was awful.
I know.
I don't want to think about that.
I know.
Now I'm like, I remember like after that season, I was like just waiting and waiting and waiting for Grace to come back.
And she came back towards the end, sort
and
of.
Now she's
and
not
they got
coming
married,
back at
and
all.
then she was only there for 2 episodes.
And like, even when she was still alive, Tommy could not let her go. And now she's dead. So it's like,
I know.
What is gonna happen?
Maybe there's
to him?
some big twist. No, that wouldn't be. If they don't have a son, if they didn't have his son, I would say like they faked her death and all this stuff. But they have a son, so I don't think that's the case. But I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But it's.
I don't think so.
So we'll see if that's done. And yeah, we haven't seen anything new with like Alfie or the Solomons.
Yeah.
Sabini and the Solomons. If something else is gonna come from that, because that was just kind of like.
Remember what Polly had talked about that. She's like, they sent their condolences and flowers.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time until they're
they insert themselves back into the picture.
Yeah.
So we have to kind of get things moving again. Every time they showed
a lot of things happening, I'm sure. In the next episode,
little Charlie.
Oh, and when he talked to him,
that little moment, that was like it was like his only chance to really grieve and say what he was really feeling.
Exactly. Like it was showing us like him confronting it. Like, she's not coming back. You're gonna soon find out I'm not a good guy. Oh,
it'll come soon. You'll learn soon enough. But I don't know. He'll change. He could change for his son. But then also, so then Ada might go to America
and run their business from there.
From the American side.
Yeah.
So it's like it keeps you away from all this. You're with your
your
with Carl.
Lipstick and Paris
gloves.
Gloves.
Like living this dream out there. Meet someone new. You never know. Oh man.
I noticed you started wearing lipstick.
Yeah, she's like, and he's like, good night, love you. It's like they're I like their dynamic is so different from him than his brothers.
Yeah.
It's like a sister. She can talk to him a different way, being his little sister. But good episode. We're halfway through season 3 officially.
Arthur's gonna be a dad.
We'll see how what's gonna
change the
change.
dynamic a little bit. Yeah, and I think you were right. Like that goodbye Arthur is kind of like goodbye to the Arthur we knew, because Tommy knows it changes you.
Well, because he has a son himself.
Yeah.
It just for whatever reason it just didn't change John, and he just does his own thing.
Well, I think he started having kids at like
he was
15
really
or something.
Yeah. So it's just like no different.
Just like.
But Arthur, like he almost like stepped away from this whole lifestyle, and then he kind of got sucked back.
He was already
bit.
like on the fence for a bit.
Yeah.
And then
so having the kid will really
push him over.
Yeah, you would hope. You'd hope. Yeah.
We'll see.
Yep. Good episode.
Very good.
I enjoyed it. Hopefully. Nah, I'm saying hopefully we don't. That's not the last of Steve Grace, but at this point, I probably need to let go too.
You need to let go.
I need to let go.
You need to let go. She had other things to do apparently than film Peaky Blinders. We know how it works.
Well, and I don't even want to Google that because I don't want like to potentially ruin any kind of crazy twist, like a twin sister popping in or something. You never know. All right, well, that's all we got, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us today. If you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing to our channel. Full-length reactions are in the link in the description below, as well as early access to future episodes for this one and other shows. If you want to check those out. Otherwise, we'll be back next week with episode 4. But until then, we will catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Peace.